Hi everyone, thought I'd put together a quick video just on some pricing facts for Australia versus the USA. Seems to be a lot of speculation of late that Australia is paying more for a Tesla than we should, so let's have a bit of a look at it. Back in 2017, Elon actually replied to a tweet and said, yes, look, we're going to make it US dollars plus some local taxes in Australia. That's going to be the price. Let's see if that holds true. Now we have the price. Tesla Model 3 has been on sale in Australia for about 6 months now. $67,900 is the number, and we need to compare that to $39,900. Let's dig in. First thing we need to work out is that Australia advertises all pricing for consumers inclusive of our 10% GST. In the United States, they advertise everything exclusive of the local tax because the tax rate does change. So what that means in layman's terms is when you see 99 cents for some fries at McDonald's, when you walk up to the counter, you might pay $1.03, you might pay $1.05, you might pay $1.07, because the tax gets added on at the time when you actually purchase the good, not when the good is advertised. With that in mind, if we get the $39,900, that is actually ex-tax. Second part that a lot of people don't know is that in Australia, you receive the high-powered wall charger at no additional cost, essentially, or as part of the package with a Tesla Model 3. And that includes the Standard Range Plus. In the United States, that is not the case. The high-powered wall charger is an additional $500 plus local taxes. So we now have a base price to work from of $40,490. In Australia, as we said, it's $67,900, but that includes GST. So if we take away the GST, which is some $6,000, we're left with a price now of $61,700. So now we have a base price for both, including a high-powered wall charger, that we can compare to. So now it just comes down to an exchange rate thing. So in 2020, a quick Google search told me that the exchange rate was running at about 68 cents. So that direct exchange rate means that the car should cost about $59,500. However, you can't buy US dollars at the direct exchange rate. When you go on holidays and you go to the try and change some money over, you don't get it at the 68 cents. They want to take, 5%, 10%. So I figure Tesla are moving millions of dollars around. They've probably got a pretty good deal with a bank. And let's say that they're losing somewhere around 3% on currency exchange. That should put the car somewhere around $61,000. So we're looking at about a $400 difference here. And also, over on the Australian one, it actually includes the international shipping cost, which I'm sure, I don't know, but it's probably more than $400. So on the surface, it appears that Tesla are doing the right thing and that we are receiving the right price for the Standard Range. Some other things that we start to get into, I won't get into stamp duty because that changes per state. I won't get into local taxes in the US because I don't know what they are and things like that. But the things that Tesla can map one-to-one is there's now an order fee. That's $100 US exclusive of tax. In Australia, that's $150 inclusive, which is $136. So when we break that into an exchange rate, more than favourable, 73-cent exchange rate. That's fair. There's also a destination and document fee, or a delivery fee as it's called in Australia. Once we remove the GST once again, we're receiving a 96-cent exchange rate. So more than fair on that case there. Taking it across to some products which are one for one. The full self-driving, which a lot of people are very interested in, but tend to hold back on because they say, oh, it might add luxury car tax, which is a different story again. But we've got ours at $8,500, which once again is inclusive of GST. So when we take away the GST, we're actually receiving a 90-cent exchange rate. So more than favourable. I will point out that the full self-driving in Australia is not as feature complete as is released in the US, but is rolling out over time. So to sum it all up, it really is, thanks Elon, thanks Tesla, it's really a job well done. If other auto manufacturers that import their cars to Australia, which is everybody now, being that we don't make cars in Australia, I think we would see the price of cars actually decrease. If you're interested in following this up, make a comment below or join the Tesla Model 3 Australia Facebook group. We have about 3,000 people there and quite an active conversation going on. Love to see you there. Thanks for your time.